Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate and welcome back to Starship Theory. Since we last played, I've managed to chuck in a plant bed because it seemed like a really good idea. We were getting a bit low on food. Also got chairs in, I added another one. Stuck on enough solar panels and stuff to be able to consistently... Are you hostile? Are you hostile? You're friendly. We don't want to sell a crew member. Do we want to sell some gold? Can't afford to. Can't afford to sell that. And 13 for 71 credits? I actually will do that since money is such a problem. What I have been doing though is I've now got this chain gun so that I can help crack rocks with it. And sometimes if I'm lucky like that, maybe the rock will come this way and I can reach out and touch it. Also it's a lot less heat cost to use my old chain guns to crack the rocks. Oh, bit of gold there. Crack that one. Fire. Alright, that's fine. Well, we'll just use the big one for this. I don't want to use the chain gun all the time because it will easily shred the resources. I think it's about time as well. I've got a few resources piled up. It's probably a good time to think about expanding the back of the ship. Especially after that. That was lovely. So I'm thinking... we want room back here for... we want something like that. We're going to need a lot of room because the engineering... Oh, we're actually getting a little over-engineered now. We want the CPU array. You know what, I don't mind... we got the large reactor CPU array. What's next off the draw card or something? I think defenses, actually. So hop over to defenses, my scientist buddies. Who else is going or doing something interesting here? So Alex has been switched over to science just to give us a bit of food. Actually, Alex, you can actually stay on that a bit longer. I don't need that stuff built in a massive hurry. Alright, come on. That should be enough to crack the rock there. Yeah, suck this rock dry. Alright, 2x. Now what have we got? Oh, 1. Get that one before it goes away. Yep, this one here too. Yes, we'll just figure this out carefully. Oh, we're actually overheating, are we? We really doing that much, are we? Oh, that looks a little dangerous to me. Oh no, we can sneak that in before they get there. And then, no, yep, grab that mineral, that's fine. So we need to sort of expand the back so we're in a place to put down our massive CPU space and engineering space. And from there, I think we'll actually be in a really good spot to crack... to really crack some decent sized rocks, to build some big weapons, to really expand the floor print of the ship, and also to throw in some engines, which would be nice, because I guess for now we've just been relying on our velocity to drift through the ether, which I know bothers some of you more role-player tendency type people out there, and I don't want to do that. No one should be bothered while playing Starship Theory. It's a gentle sort of game. We have another friendly ship, and we can sell some... water again? That seems like a good idea. I don't even know why I wouldn't do that. I'm pleased to see all these friendly ships though. It is very encouraging. Meanwhile, the back of our ship is being fleshed out very nicely. Systems overheating. Okay, stop that then. Don't want to cook everything. A little bit of mining should... Whoa, we're close to a sun. Got to be a little bit careful. I'm just going to crack open a rock. If I do it this way, then I should be okay. Okay, do it like that. Yep. Any good rocks out there? Not so far. Not seeing a lot. Oh, this one's fine. I like you. You're going to be very helpful for my... Oh gosh, 40 heat. The good news is there's been a patch as well, which has made firefighting a lot easier. As you'll see, they are tending to more aggressively... Oh, gold. I can't resist that, even with the heat. They're more aggressively fight... Oh, okay, that was terrible. Oh my gosh, Tiny Pirate, what are you doing? No. Okay, chair, mining laser. Oh, Tiny Pirate, that was just silly. The gold was nice, though, I will say that for sure. Oh, where are you? Utility, mining laser. Okay, well, we'll get to it. Heat's dropping. And we lost a chair. I'm not so worried about that, to be perfectly frank. What are we looking at here? 2x, 2 over here, 1. You can just pull the ice out, that would be nice. Does fire behind us, just in case there's anything good back there? No. Oh, no. Over there? No. That's fine. So we... Oh, I should prioritize these. Get me these lasers back up. Okay, and... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're not doing too badly. Added that extra storage crate in the middle, so that's fine. So yeah, there's been a patch. Firefighting is now much more prioritized, and they'll fight fires across multi-tile squares, which is very nice indeed. That was a problem in the past. They would kind of ignore multi-tile squares. No, can't reach out anything else. No, we just have to wait. We just... Okay, engineer's going up to do that now, which is good. No other big rocks. The nice thing about just smashing all the rocks with the chain gun as well is that, you know, a rock that's distant will sometimes spit out a rock that comes this way. So even though there's a rock behind us, it might send something in our direction, which would be very nice. Ah, yes, like that. If we don't shoot it again. Come close to me. So let me have a look. That one is control group 1 as well. And if we're lucky, that rock will come drifting towards us. We can take this ice at least. The more drinking water, the better. That's getting closer all the time. And control 1. Yeah, brilliantly. That actually worked out quite well. Much better than I would have expected, to be perfectly frank. And... Oh, come on. Oh, big rock. Better pop it before it hits us. Don't destroy it. And again. Okay, stop shooting, guys. We need all of this metal because we need a big blimmin' gaping hole in our ship where we're going to put our engine room, basically. Our machinery plants. And it's taking a little time, but we will get there. I am confident. Okay, so we've got a situation. We've got bad guys here, and it's time to take them down. I need CPU. No, a bit more CPU. So we're taking down the food dispenser and the water cooler. A little bit more CPU. Can I prioritize that CPU being built? I want to get the other chain gun on. I suppose I can turn off one of the mining lasers. Yes, there we go. Whew. Oh, wow. So look at that power generation. There is no chance of taking out their power generation. The CPU should be perfect. So I'm going to take out whatever that is. Yeah, we're going to have to do it that way. Oh. Oh. Oh, we had a bunch of misses because they've got big engines on. I'm going to slow things down a little bit. No, 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 no. We don't want any more. Come on. Ah, they've got a chain gun. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, CPU panels off. What's using up a lot of CPU? Mining lasers. There we go. Back on again. Can we take them down even? I don't know. There's someone repairing them fully all the time. Oh, no, this is really tough. Yes, we got one down. Okay, that might break their back. So we lost one CPU panel. That's fine-ish. And I'm going to tell them to put down one more CPU panel over here just for the sake of it. Don't kind of mind that being taken down. I'm thinking of making the center area kind of like a weapons console or panel of some kind. Oh, all our mining lasers are off. What do we have capacity now for mining lasers? At least 2. That's fine. Okay, good. Weapons are down. They're trying to build again, but we can fix that. And they're really good at dodging with those. Have they got they got a food dispenser? No, it's the engines that's causing them to dodge really well. It's an important note for us who we can't dodge at all, right? Come on, I need those. I need that taken down. If we face any bigger ship with one more weapon than this, I think we'd be in real trouble. I was so close to bribing as well. I'm glad I didn't. Bit more gold. What? What are they doing? Why can't we hit them there? Come on. Someone is working really hard on that and it's not good. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep this up. I mean, we're not hitting. Oh, and we just destroyed that rock before it might have usefully hit them. Ah, now they've got one weapon up. What to do? Okay, I'll just give them the chance of hitting a rock. Yes, a rock did hit them. That's very nice. But really, I want this rock to go this way. Ah, this is so frustrating. Can we hit that laser at least? We're not hitting very well, and that's a real problem for us. What are we looking at for power? Oh, we're a bit low on power and stuff. So we need to prioritize this and possibly another small solar panel. I'll just prioritize that as well. Ah, no, small solar panel's destroyed. Ah. Okay, get out of the way, rock. This could be pretty bad. Small solar panel destroyed. If I take too much more stuff down, actually, we can at least get the bit of ice off them. Oh, they've got both their weapons up again. I don't think we're going to be able to do what we did. Oh, damn it. We shredded some minerals as well. What are we losing? CPU panel again. If we lose many more weapons, I'm going to have to bribe them out. Or any more panels, I think. The ship is... it's taking structural hits as well. And I actually better get them to shoot this rock. I think we're going to have to bribe out. Yeah. To fire this way. I think we're going to have to bribe out. Bribe was successful. Yeah, I think that was totally worth it. We just can't take any more hits like this. Get out of here, you. Ah. Okay, so one chain gun off. X that. Actually, one fire this way. Food dispenser. Put everything else on. Oh, that was so annoying. This big rock. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire at it. Okay, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, so where are we at? We are a little bit wrecked, to be perfectly frank. I don't think we could have taken a lot more of that. I think we would have definitely started leaving. You, why don't you put that fire out? They're usually pretty good. Okay, pick up the rocks. No, no, well, okay. Take this one down, get this rock if you can. Heat is not too bad right now. How are we looking? System's overheating. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Can't access food. Oh, that's because there's a fire in front of the vendor. Wow, that was tough. Bed's on fire. I have noticed, I don't know if I noticed it before, if they just changed it really neatly. When a bed is owned, there's a lovely little turn down kind of corner on the bed to show that it is actually owned. So beds are owned. They don't get to be communal. Ah, destroyed some minerals, damn it. But we are doing okay on minerals. So, where is our engineer? He's eating. And Alex is just permanently making food, and we're not exactly keeping up, which is a little bit distressing, I'll be frank. I do wish we had... I don't know, it could be his really poor science. I suspect, in fact, that it is. And that's causing him to not produce as much food as we would otherwise like. That was way too close. There was just way too much chance of everything going disastrously wrong with that. No! Oh, I destroyed the minerals. Wow, it was worth it to crack the rock. Come on, over here. No, nothing. Never mind. We've got to keep expanding. We've got to get that large engine room in. So the large reactor is going up. It takes... Oh, it took a lot of metal. Had to save for a little bit. Food is still trickling along. We sort of go up very, very, very slowly, so it's prevented us making a lot of progress on defenses, but I did want to do it. I did want to have enough food in case we get into a long, drawn-out fight. What I want to look at now is... I'm having a think. So now these hull braces can be walked over. Higher structure is nice, but to be honest, the shields are just so great. They do require so much science, so that is the challenge. Large armor plate. It's not kind of the armor that's the problem, it's our systems being knocked out, and shields will help with that if we're able to keep up, so there is that to think about. Why are you guys not building? Large reactor, 150, 36. Oh, we need a ton of silicon. Ah! We're just gonna have to crack on and mine it, chaps. Ah. Oh, this is a bit disappointing. Now, what I do need to do is actually to kind of expand the ship, and I'm going to do it like that. I want to have, so this is kind of odd shaped, so I want to have a width of 3 in the middle that holds weapons and little consoles, and it'll all line up with space along here. So, actually let me have a look. That goes, that's right. Tiny pirate, it's going to be like that eventually. Something like that, yeah. So we will sort that out in due course, and I need to get the minerals to pull that off, which is proving quite a challenge right now. Not seeing enough minerals, not cracking them fast enough, and wow, we've got ships coming in. That's never a good sign. On the good side of life, we do have a reasonable amount of power already. I am going to put down some more. I could put down a CPU array, but that's not going to help. These are relatively cheap. And I just want to make sure we've got enough so we can absolutely power the chain guns, and maybe think of putting down another chain gun before we get this reactor up. I don't know. It depends on the luck of the draw with the mining, and that's going to be very tough indeed. Hopefully we crack it lucky and get some brilliant piles of resources, but I'm not counting on it with a ship like that. Oh, thank goodness. Sell Ricky? No. Buy silicon. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Yep, that's fine. Now, hopefully... Is that going to be enough for the large reactor? It is, which means I can remove those two. Don't have to worry about building them. You know what? I'm going to make you guys' lives a little easier. We're just going to remove those. So you've only got one job now, and that is to go inside and build that ship. Not currently hostile. Hopefully they stay that way, because, I don't know, there's a lot of lasers on there. I think that would be a hard ship to take down. And I like how the developer is definitely powering up these ships with a lot of power and CPU, so they're not an easy one-strike takedown. Which is good for some people, but not necessarily for us. And look at that, the reactor is up, and it is producing an enormous ton pile of power. What is 50 CPU? So yeah, the next thing for us really is to get the CPU stuff up and running. And I'm thinking I need to get some of the stuff cleared out here, so I need to make a bit of room, and then I can put the CPU in. I could go for a CPU array right now. I'm tempted to put it there because I'm not too worried in a combat situation if the mining laser goes down. So I just want these weapons. Yeah, I've told them here to put in another chain gun. The weapons are going to be essentially mounted, and they're going to be beautifully available to all of our crew to be able to do great things. But we shall see how they go. With that CPU core up, I think we should be... What do they produce? CPU arrays. 100 CPU power. That's definitely enough to power these two of these wonderful chain guns. And I think from there... Well, I'll be feeling pretty damn secure, if I don't say so myself. Well, the CPU core has gone up, which is brilliant, because now we can do this. Watch this. It's actually a little bit too destructive. I'm going to have to move the chain guns into separate groups, because all of them firing at once like that, it just destroys. I mean, if I went like this... Yeah, I might have a better shot of it. I don't know, something like that maybe, and just try and catch everything that they don't finish off, because they finish off a ton of stuff very quickly like this, and apparently we generate quite a bit of heat. So it's probably, let's keep an eye on that. Is it, how much is it? It's quite a bit, isn't it? So we're definitely going to have to throw down. As soon as I run the laser, it seems to cause it problems. It seems to be okay for now. Let's have a look. There's a bit of an issue there. And really what we need to do now is gather a bit of resources and clear out some of the space that we're now creating. So we can, I think, add one more chain gun in the middle. Be like our center turret pod. And for that we're going to definitely need another CPU core. Okay, guys. Oh, just let it all cool down, eh? Let's just get some mining done, not just destroying the entire universe with our weapons. And you're going off to build that. Excellent. So, I think, you know, the back of the ship here is where I might want to put sort of with a bit of space, I'll put down a row of CPU panels, and then we'll have enough here to chuck like a row of 3x2 of perhaps weapons. Consoles can come in. Yeah, we'll chuck in sort of floor here. Power, you know, we just don't need quite so much power, so I think these I can cut off right now. In fact, look, the game hardly even notices that I'm taking them down. We've got so much power. It's just a bit of CPU, that's all we need right now. And from that, I think we'll start to be in a good place. The good news is we have got a bunch of defenses, so I can start to unlock the shield cell. But remember, to make the shield actually work, we need the shield booster, so we've got a bunch more to worry about, which is a shame. And Alex's science skills are going up very slowly. I'm tempted, maybe I'll disable work on this for now. Go work on a console, Alex. Meanwhile, Ricky, why are you so sad? What are you doing? You're heading to a fire. Oh, well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You guys are outside taking down panels and stuff, aren't you? Which is fair enough. I'm not quite sure why you're all... Let me have a look here. Mining lasers should all be on. I guess we had a bit of power problems. Small heat vents, small solar panels. Those are off. Water cooler on. Everything should be on. What are we short of? Short of CPU. That's to be expected, unfortunately. So I'm guessing we'll see that fixed pretty soon. And if not, then I'll be definitely throwing in another of the these panels down here as soon as there's some floor space to do so. Dan, why are you inside? Why not head out and do some constructing? You walk so slowly. You are such a disappointment to me. Just hurry up, okay? I mean, look at you. Damn blimmin' peasants. You can't get good help these days. Anyway, I think that's probably been enough for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I think we're doing great. I think this is brilliant, and what? Oh, there we go. Everything is working. Good. Plant bed is one I've turned off myself. The solar panels are coming off because we have way too much power, and I can put in some floor space there, which will be appreciated perhaps for another bed or just some planning to be done. Yeah, that's going to be great. I hope you'll join me in the next episode of Starship Theory as the Pink Party boat continues its journey across time and space. Maybe with engines. Soon with engines. Just got to gather the resources to pull it off. That's really the big challenge here. Until next time, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching. Good night.